Hey YouTube, my name is Kitty on RuneScape, or you could just call me Justin because that is my real life name, and this is going to be my first progress video for my level 3 skiller on '07 RuneScape. Just to give you a little bit of information about myself, I've been playing RuneScape for about 8 years now, mainly on this account. Yeah, like on RuneScape, on regular RuneScape, I've been doing a lot of skills, and I'm like a mid-level skiller slash quester, whatever. In the past, I had a skiller named I Pjd Ya, and all of my videos for him are accessible through youtube.com/LHP channel, and I can just add a annotation or a link in the video and show you how to get there if you haven't seen those videos already. And basically what I did with him was just went through and did some really cool stuff as a level 3 skiller. Like I would go and do really difficult quests or find cool items you can get at level 3. And it just makes your skiller look cool and it adds to the difficulty of being a level 3 skiller. And I've always found it fun. And then I haven't been playing as a skiller that much since I accidentally leveled to level 4 because I just haven't really had an incentive. And then when Evolution of Combat came out, it was like, well, there's not really a good way to skill anymore, and I didn't really want to pursue it. However, when '07 RuneScape came out, that was just a great opportunity to restart, and I was kind of getting bored with regular RuneScape anyways. Even though I still play it once in a while, I wanted to start over, so I figured I would make this account a skiller, and I want to go back and get like max quest points, and I want to get some other items that I was unable to get as IPJD. Like I want to get Crab Claw and Flippers, and some other items, and I think it'll be definitely fun. And I also want to actually like be a really good skiller on here because when I was on IPJD, I didn't really do a lot of stuff, and it was just kind of boring. But yeah, so um, I'm gonna try to make videos once or twice, maybe 3 or 4 times a month, just depending on how busy I am. I am in college right now. I just started like last semester, so I've had a lot going on, and I think it's gonna just be tough to make videos certain weeks when I have just a lot of homework and whatnot to do. But I still will try to make videos. I'm going to try to make commentaries on like walkthroughs on how you do certain quests at level 3, like Cold War. I'll show you, I'll give you a commentary on how to do the boss fight because a lot of people were saying I should start to do the commentary instead of just upload the boss fight with like music in the background because I think it would be better that way. So then a lot of people know what they're going to do and or how to like actually do it, how to better prepare themselves for the fight and like know the technicalities of how the fight works because a lot of people just still get confused by it. Like for example, like one small favor would be a bit tougher if I didn't really talk about how to do it. Um, yeah, so with that, and I'll also maybe make some skill guides. I'll make more progress videos as I go along. Just whatever you guys suggest, I'll try to work on it and just make it a really cool journey, I guess. But with that said, this is going to be my account so far. So I'm a level 3 skiller, as always. And then here are some of my stats. The reason I had 2 ranged was because like the first like day it came out, after I got off Tutorial Island, I was like, I kind of want to be a range pure because I used to do range F2P PKing way back in like 2006 or so, and I figured it would be fun, but like I was only on for a little bit, but then I got off, and then I was just like, you know what? Actually, I kind of just want to be a skiller. And I thought it would be actually kind of cool to have level 2 ranged, as weird as that sounds, because it gives it more difficulty in doing what I want to do. So it means I have less failing. I can't fail as much in the quests in order for me to get all the stuff I wanted to do. So I'm going to make sure that I try not to die when I do quests and waste XP because that would suck. But yeah, so that was kind of dumb. And then 34 construction. I'm gonna work on a lot of these skills. I think like I have 99 fletching right now, which I worked on over the summer, and that was pretty big. And then I think I'm gonna go for skill cooking next, and then maybe crafting or herb lore, and I'll get to that in a bit. Um, but yeah, so these are my skills right now. I'm working on getting that to 32 with like genie lamps and books of experience because that's when I'll be able to kill Mogres and get the Mudskipper, Howden, Flippers. Um, yeah, I have logs in the bank to get this up, and I might just work on this here and there. And I'll work on rune crafting. It's just a work in progress. I kind of just want to go through and get the quest done first. Um, And for songs, I'm just gonna maybe try to go in through and unlock every song that's possible at level 3. A lot of them are kind of tough to get. Like, there's this one guy named Free 3001 GP, and he made a really cool video a while back on like unlocking the tracks for Contact as a level 3 skiller, and like the last two ones are really tough to do. So I thought that was pretty insane, and I kind of maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Like, I don't know if it would be worth my time or not, but uh, I think it might be fun. And then for emotes, I have basically everything except for zombie. I don't know why I haven't gotten that random event at all since I started, and I've been scaling quite a lot. Um, yeah. All right, I'm gonna show you guys my bank. Oh, also, I'm in a new clan called Z Skillers. I believe it's a 10 hit point clan, and if you're a skiller with 10 hit points, definitely check it out. Go to Z Skillers on Old School RuneScape, and World 5 is their home world. So yeah, definitely check them out. There's a lot of really great skillers in here. There's a bunch of people that are in the top 5 ranking in skillers in each skill in the game, as well as some really awesome questers that have done a lot of great quests and done pretty good things at level 3. Like him for example, he already has flippers and the mud skipper hat at level 3, and it's pretty insane. All right, so here's my bank. Okay, so a lot of you are probably wondering why I have 57 mil, which is quite a lot for old school RuneScape. And the simplest answer I can give you is back in like May, I think it was, there was an RWTer who was just like walking around, and he got poisoned by a one of the random events, and I was just happening to be fletching in the Lumbridge bank, and I saw that he was about to die, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just see what he gets, or drops. So I just picked up 47 mil, and I freaked out because that was insane. And I think that was probably the second luckiest time I've ever had, aside from getting a Black Santa hat on my first pull in the regular game. But yeah, so that was really nice to have to start out the game. And then I made 10 mil from getting 99 fletching. Um, I strung U longbows up until like 85, I think, and then I did magic longbows. I just fletched and strung the magic longbows from 85 to 99. So that's how I made 10 mil from that, and I think you still can make a lot of money from it. I would have to check. I might make a guide on fletching to like clear up some of that stuff, and if you guys need it. And then here's just a bunch of arrows for whatever. I try to arrange my bank a little bit because I know a lot of people do. I'm not very organized in game, but I'm trying to keep it a little bit organized. Here are my ring of recoils. Flowers are good for fights where you don't want to deal XP or use combat, but you can wield it and attack the thing, and then it'll switch focus to you and start attacking you, like in Shiloh Village. That's a great strategy to fix or finish that quest. Here's some of my food, but again, I have other stuff. It's just I don't care to really keep it organized. Potions, rings, some feathers, ores, pickaxe. Um, yeah, just some seeds, herbs, gems, some more logs that I'm going to use for fire making. And I think with that 57 mil, I'm going to probably go for 99 cooking first. I'm not sure if you can still make a profit off of it, because if you can, that would be pretty awesome. And I'll definitely like go for that, because then I could maybe get up to 60 mil or whatnot. And that would be a nice wholesome figure to have. But if not, I mean, I'll go for that. And then I probably want to go for herb lore for 99, because that's a skill I've never gotten to 99 in any version of the game. And I love that cape. So yeah. And then down here are just some of my costumes. The frog, these are pretty self-explanatory. Mime, just random event stuff. These you can get at the Tree Gnome Stronghold. I don't remember who you buy them from, but they're not hard to get. Doctor's Gown you can get from Biohazard. Khazard armor you get from starting Fight Arena, and you literally just start it and you go to one of the buildings, and they have a cupboard that you can uh, open it up, and there's the armor inside, and then you don't really have to do anything else with the quest. And then like pirate stuff, that's from Trouble Brewing, I believe. There's my fletching hood, Drayman staff, and then here's all the holiday items. I just figured I would keep them in my bank. I got the warship And I don't know if they're going to be giving those out again, but that was pretty cool. Snowballs, blah, blah, blah. These are just some random quest items. This is where it just starts to get a little messy, and I apologize, but I don't really care. uh, let's see. What else do I have? Oh yeah, okay, I've been making pineapple pizzas because it seems like not a lot of people sell them. So I have been making those. Like you can go to the Rogue's Den in the wilderness, and there's a guy, I think his name's Fat Tony, which is pretty appealing. And you just go over there and he sells pizza bases and there's like pepperoni or there's cheese and there's tomatoes in there. So you just buy pizza bases from him and you use the tomato on it, then the cheese and bake it on the range that's right next to him. And then Silverlight, my pet rock. Um, some pirate leggings. These shoes you can get from the start of the Spirit of Elidness quest. Um, a lot of people don't know how to get this, and basically what you do is just use the drop trick with Silverlight. So you have to pay 500 GP to Sir Prism or whatever his name is, and you get a second one. And then what you do is you go into the desert and go to the place where the golem is, and that's the quest with like the clay statue, and it's like really weird. And there's like the ghosts underneath, and then there's the demon throne and whatnot. And basically in that underground like place, you can buy or you can get black mushrooms. And basically what you use is use a um, oh, okay. Yeah, you use a pestle and mortar on the black mushroom with an empty vial in your inventory, and you'll get black mushroom ink, and then you simply use it on Silverlight, and that's how you get a black Silverlight. And you can, like, you use that in the Shadow of the Storm quest to get um, a higher, like, thing, but whatever. And then the Beads of the Dead, some builder stuff. Um, here's what I generally wear. Just this. Oh, this is like how you kill some stuff. But yeah, so here's this. Oh, and I forgot to show you the quests that I've done so far. Well, first off, achievement diary. Um, yeah, so I did the whole achievement diary. The Joker part's the only tough part, and I made a video on how to do it, but I didn't really explain it well. But I think, honestly, I don't think that fight's that hard. It's exactly like Lost City. You deal one damage, someone hits snare or curse on it, and then they go over, and then the Joker will attack it, and then you're set to go because you use a recoil, or the other person does. And then for the quests I've done, I believe the max quest points right now is 98. So I haven't done a lot of the really hard quests at level 3, just a lot of the easier ones because a lot of them are just a pain to get through. So like I haven't done Cold War, but I think that's going to be the next quest I do. And like dig site, druidic ritual, blah blah blah. Yeah, see like the feud I haven't done that, or one small favor, or like Florin's little helper. But I'm gonna go through and make commentaries for all of those. Like Lost City and Shiloh Village are basically the only two that I've done that are actually kind of hard. And yeah, so I will be going through and finishing that up. And I think that's about it. For now, I think we're going to go back and just work on Cold War. And if you guys have any questions, just talk. Oh my God, this is the third like attempt I've had a video where I get a random event. Circle is 5. So that's pretty funny. Um, yeah, I will see you guys later.